We are looking at vegetation and wildlife, and you realize that the Moli Game Reserve, you see how our animals migrate. Certain seasons they are coming from Burkina, where is that place? Nazinga, and travel to Boli. You see, then certain part of the season again, they come and pass. Other through the east, that is Nangoli side, or along the river Sicily, that is two areas, east and west. That is the way they travel. And when we came together to form the Krima, we behave like the animals. There is no boundary. You see, there is no boundary. But we kept the area in such a way that, it's not an administrative boundary. So we are not considering Upper West, Upper East. The Krima is one, as far as the 9 communities are concerned, as far as wildlife is concerned, as far as our vegetation is concerned, it is one. So we follow that path.
Demand for the removal of illegal miners in Cairo, Pido, and Wuru areas. The paramount chiefs of Bano, Cairo, Ketu, and Nakong traditional areas, and their elders, honorable assembly members, executives of Senyiga Kasinaga Varakara Krima, and their people wish to state categorically clear that we are against mining in the area because, 1, we have established a Krima called Senyiga Kasinaga Varakara for the purposes of sustainable management of our natural resources, which activities cannot coexist with mining. 2, the Western Wildlife Corridor is a life wire linking Moli National Park and Nazinga Game Reserves in Burkina Faso, facilitating the seasonal movement of wildlife between the 2 West Africa parks. Hence, mining in the corridor would defeat the purposes of the corridor. Number 3, the Sicily River is the main source of Klukon Basin, generating economic activities for the communities and provide water for wildlife. Hence, mining along the river Sicily will pollute and subsequently destroy the basin. Number 4, there are important sacred groves in the area, which has traditional significance and also has an ecotourism potential to generate sustainable income for the communities.
I am a Gunja. What do I want in Kassina land or Sisala land? But what is happening in Kassina land and Sisala land is affecting me as an environmentalist, as a Ghanaian, as a human being. Look, I've drank like 10 bottles of water already. 10 this morning of bottles of water already. If I sit in Savannah region and say I don't care, it's a fight for Upper East people. Tomorrow when I come to visit him, there will be no space for me to stay here as a human being. So for that one, assembly members and people that they are fighting you, please, when you get such calls, send us those numbers and we will do stories and we will expose them. It is not about the regions, it is about the world, it is about climate change, it is about environmental degradation. If this environment is degraded, it will affect the environment in the next area. So all those people, they are scammers.
Some Moses from Burkina. But we made a report. We are under Upper West and Sosala East municipality. So we reported to the MC, we reported to the police commander, we reported to the BIN, and then we were waiting for a response from them. But the response wasn't coming. So, and as a criminal, we are not only Upper West. We are part of us are in Upper East. And then we have an NGO that is August, who started with us from 2002 up to now. So we held a meeting, several meetings here, how to flush out these people. And you can't flush them out with empty hands. So we needed with him. Then he advised us that unless we organize a meeting with the chief, the paramount chiefs and the chiefs, and then the community members, which we did so. Then finally, last 2 weeks, we held a meeting here with all the paramount chiefs, and then we came to a conclusion that we have to write letters and then serve the Upper West Regional Minister through the Tumun, and that's the Sosala East Municipality Assembly, then one to the Regional Minister through Kasana Kana West Assembly. So that's what we came on, and then today we came to sign those letters.